Carbon, an important element. Learning objectives. At the end of this module, you will be able to learn about carbon, occurrence, properties, allotropes, hydrocarbons, carbon dioxide and methane, occurrence, properties, uses. Quick summary plus introduction. You have learned that carbon is a non-metallic element. You have also learnt about its occurrence in nature in the form of some compounds. Carbon. The element carbon is available abundantly in the nature and occurs in free as well as in the combined state. Compounds obtained directly or indirectly from plants and animals are called organic compounds, and compounds obtained from minerals are called inorganic compounds. All the organic compounds contain carbon. Carbon is the main element even in cellular DNA and RNA that transfer hereditary characteristics from one generation to the next. Occurrence of carbon. The name carbon is derived from the Latin word carbo, meaning coal. Carbon is found in nature in free as well as compound state. Carbon in the free state is found as diamond and graphite, and in the combined state in the following compounds. Properties of carbon. Allotropic nature of carbon. Allotropy. Some elements occur in nature in more than one form. The chemical properties of these different forms are the same, but their physical properties are different. This property of elements is called allotropy. Like carbon, sulfur and phosphorus also exhibit allotropy. Allotropes of carbon. A. Crystalline forms. Carbon has 3 crystalline allotropes. 1. Diamond. Diamonds are found in India mainly in Govalkonda, Karnataka and Panna, Madhya Pradesh. Diamonds are also found in South Africa, Brazil, Belgium, Russia and America. Structure, properties and uses of diamonds. Two. Graphite. Graphite is found in the natural state in Russia, New Zealand, America and India. The lead used in pencil is made by mixing graphite with clay. This process was discovered by Nicolas Jacques Conté in 1795. Structure, properties and uses of graphites. Three. Fullerene. Fullerene, an allotrope of carbon, is rarely found in nature. It is found in soot and in interstellar space. The first example of fullerene is Buckminster fullerene, C60. This allotrope of carbon is named fullerene after the architect Richard Buckminster Fuller because the structure of C60 resembles the structure of the geodesic dome he designed. Harold Kroto, Robert Curl and Richard Smalley were given the Nobel Prize in Chemistry 1996 for the discovery of this carbon allotrope fullerene C60. C60, C70, C76, C82 and C86 are other examples of fullerene. Their molecules occur in small numbers in soot. B. Non-crystalline or amorphous forms. The arrangement of carbon atoms in this form is not regular. Coal, charcoal, coke are the non-crystalline forms of carbon. 1. Coal. Coal is a fossil fuel. It contains carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. It also contains nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfur. It occurs in the solid state. It is of 4 types. 2. Charcoal. The charcoal that is made from animals is made from their bones, horns, etc. On the other hand, the charcoal made from plants is formed by combustion of wood in an insufficient supply of air. Uses of charcoal. 3. Coke. The pure coal that remains when coal gas has been taken away from coal is called coke. Hydrocarbons, basic organic compounds. Along with carbon, the element hydrogen is also included in most organic compounds. The compounds formed from only carbon and hydrogen are called basic organic compounds. These are also called hydrocarbons. The electronic configuration of carbon is 2,4. If 4 electrons are added to the second orbit of carbon, its octet becomes complete and its electronic configuration becomes stable like that of the nearest inert gas neon, 2,8. Therefore, the valency of carbon is 4. A carbon atom can form 4 covalent bonds with other carbon atoms or atoms of different elements. When a carbon atom shares 1 electron each with 4 hydrogen atoms and forms 4 CH bonds, a methane CH4 molecule is formed. Properties of covalent compounds. The hydrocarbons having only single bonds between carbon atoms are called saturated hydrocarbons. For example, ethane, C2H6, which is CH3CH3, propane, CH3CH2CH3. Hydrocarbons having at least one multiple bond are called unsaturated hydrocarbons. For example, ethene, H2CCH2. Ethine, HCCH, propene, CH3CH, propyne, CH3CCH. Chemical properties of carbon dioxide. Uses of carbon dioxide. Regular fire extinguisher. A fire extinguisher contains sodium bicarbonate powder. There is also dilute sulfuric acid placed in a glass capsule. The capsule breaks on pressing the knob. The sulfuric acid comes in contact with the sodium bicarbonate and the two react chemically to release CO2 which comes out. CO2-based fire extinguishers do not cause corrosion and are non-conductors of electricity. Therefore, these are used when electrical and electronic equipment catches fire. CO2-based fire extinguishers are used to extinguish small-scale fire. It is beyond their capacity to extinguish a big fire. On reducing the pressure, it becomes gaseous and comes out forcefully through the horn-like hose pipe. Methane. Molecular formula CH4. Molecular mass 16. Biogas plant. Animal dung, dry leaves, wet garbage get decomposed by anaerobic microbes in a biogas plant. This produces methane gas, also called biogas. Biogas is a very cheap fuel option which meets the demand for cooking gas. It is also used for production of electricity. Biogas contains about 55% to 60% methane, and the rest is carbon dioxide. Biogas is a fuel which is convenient to use, and in addition to this, a very good manure is also produced as a side product of the process. Biogas production process. Production of biogas is an anaerobic process. It takes place in 2 stages. You have learnt that compounds obtained directly or indirectly from plants and animals are called organic compounds, and compounds obtained from minerals are called inorganic compounds. Allotropy means some elements occur in nature in more than one form. Diamonds are found in India mainly in Govalkonda, Karnataka, and Panna, Madhya Pradesh. Diamonds are also found in South Africa, Brazil, Belgium, Russia, and America. Graphite is found in the natural state in Russia, New Zealand, America, and India. Fullerene, an allotrope of carbon, is rarely found in nature. It is found in soot and in interstellar space. The first example of fullerene is Buckminster fullerene, C60. Coal, charcoal, coke are the non-crystalline forms of carbon. The compounds formed from only carbon and hydrogen are called basic organic compounds. These are also called hydrocarbons. A fire extinguisher contains sodium bicarbonate powder. There is also dilute sulfuric acid placed in a glass capsule. Production of biogas is an anaerobic process. It takes place in 2 stages.